it really stings. I mean, it's really disappointing. It's hard to really, put your finger on it. We're searching hard. We've been for a little while here this year. We're not a very good football team right now. We do the kinds of things that bad football teams do. We make mistakes. We turn the ball over. We don't finish drives. They blocked a kick. They blocked a field goal. They returned a number of kickoffs for good field position. So, we're reeling right now. Defensively, it was the second time this year we lost a game where the other team didn't score a touchdown. I mean, I've never been through that 12-10 twice. We got to regroup. We got a lot of guys that are out. A lot of guys are playing at like 75, 80%. So we got to find a way to get this thing right, or we're going to be in for an extremely long season.
Down 2 guys, Ben down. Steven tried to give it a go. Obviously, he wasn't close to full strength, made some great plays for you when he was in there. What does that do to your offense, knowing that you're down at 3, 4, 5 on the receiver?
Well, I think the thing with Ben right now is not real good. I mean, I'm not real optimistic about his return. So, we've got a couple younger guys that we're going to have to really get into the fold. I think probably the most disappointing thing to me today was we didn't protect our quarterback. If we would have protected our quarterback, I think we could have had enough weapons out there on the field to get it done, but we didn't protect them. We were harassed all game long. So, I'd give Joe Trainer and his staff all the credit. It's a big win for them. It's their second conference win of the season. We're sitting here at 0-3, and we're in a bad spot. So,
your punting game has been terrific almost the entire season. Had a couple short ones today that really put your defensive backs against the wall, but the D only gave up field goals. You have to be happy with the way the defense played.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I'm happy that they did not give up any touchdowns, no doubt. But in critical moments, we were not able to really get the kind of stops we needed to get to take control of the game or to get the field position back. When they went out there on offense late in the game, they did move and drive the ball and they flipped the field. Even though we got the big interception down here by Wayne, they still had a chance to run a lot of clock and really kind of take control of the football game.
I don't think we did bad, but we have other playmakers in our offense that I think can get the job done. Ben going down didn't cause us to lose the game. We have players.
What do you think this offensive unit needs to do to get things on track, establish a running game, and find those other weapons that you do have?
We just need to regroup like we have been doing. Go to practice, make up for the mistakes, make the mistakes right, of course, and just come to play next game.
Talk to me about that locker room right now, how you guys are going to try to react now. You have 5 losses by a total of 20 points.
We can't hold our head down. We got to move on. It's a done and over. We got to move on to the next game. It's Townsend, and it's a big game.
The Spiders' touchdown today was on your pass reception for 25 yards. Talk to me about that play and how it resulted in the touchdown.
We have been practicing it all week. I caught the ball on the screen pass, and I seen one person, and I got like 5 yards from the end zone, and he hit me low, and I stretched the ball out and scored.
Locker room right now is, we've been here before 2 seasons ago. We just need to put it behind us, and the most important thing is we need to start playing like a team. All 3 phases, special teams, offense, defense. It seems like every week one of us is slacking. Last week it was us. And this week, I'm not going to put any fingers, but offense gave us 10 points, and we should have kept them under 10 points surely in this game. We knew what they were going to do. They were going to try and run it down our throats, and we just needed a couple stops there to get it back into Michael's in the offensive hands.
Now, from a defensive standpoint, you guys didn't surrender a touchdown, and you did at the end of the game give the offense the ball with a chance to win the football game. Talk to me about that defensive unit. Seems like you guys had Rhode Island pretty well scouted.
Yeah, we knew what they were going to do, like I said before. They were going to run their quarterback. It's what we practiced all week. Big zone team. And for our defense, that's the number one thing that we stop is that zone, playing a gap defense. So we were well prepared. Coach Stroud had us well prepared, Coach Rocco. Just seems like every time we need to make a big play, they execute a long run or get a first down or something like that. We just needed to get another stop for Michael and the offense to get it going over there.
Coming back home, and I'll ask you the same thing that I asked Jacobi. You have 5 losses this year by a total of 20 points. Being so close in every football game, what does this team need to do to turn the corner?
We need to start finishing. That's what we've been preaching the past 5 games that we lost. We need to start finishing these games. You go in at halftime, we're leading. We just need to come out in the second half, and we need to finish them. We need to score more points and get 3 and outs and stop them. We can't let them get another six points to put us down by 2. So that's basically all we need to do is start finishing these games.